Hello from the Bureau. This is the National Weather Forecast and rolling into the weekend, 23rd, 24th of May. We will see a weather system in the south start to develop and pick up a bit of steam. That's a cold front moving through the Bight that will stand up, bringing rain to inland Western Australia, western parts of South Australia, southern parts of the Territory as well. For now, that will mostly be over pretty sparsely located outback areas, but in the future days, Sunday and early next week, this weather system will bring rain to many other areas. But on Saturday, it's high pressure and settled conditions in the west, high pressure in the Tasman, bringing mostly settled conditions through southeastern Australia and continued showers for the New South Wales coast. Let's fly around the states, starting in Queensland. A bright sunny day expected for most of the state with some quite cool morning temperatures inland. We will see the chance of a shower in the very far southeast around the Gold Coast, Coolangatta, Surfers Paradise and Stradbroke Island during the afternoon. Those showers should avoid Brisbane, which will have a high of 25 degrees, and we've got some large waves across that coastline with damaging surf warnings in place. For New South Wales, the weather pattern has been quite stagnant over the week so far, and that actually continues into the weekend, and that means more onshore winds bringing more showery conditions to all of eastern New South Wales. Much like recent days, we don't anticipate big amounts of rainfall to accumulate across the day, but we will see intermittent spells of wet weather essentially at any time of day on your Saturday for all of our eastern regions. For central and western parts of the state, it will be dry but partly cloudy and a little bit cool through the mornings. Canberra has a high of 17 degrees. The pleasant weather in Victoria from the last few days sticks around into the weekend. We could see a bit of cloud or fog around through the morning, but that should clear up and we'll have a pretty bright second half of the day with a touch of cloud overhead. Temperatures are a little bit warmer than they were on Friday. 19 degrees is a maximum for Melbourne, and other parts of the state generally between 16 and 19 for the afternoon, and then dropping away to single digits overnight. For Tasmania, a fairly pleasant day lies ahead for your Saturday. It will be cloudy at times, but there'll be some sunshine in the mix as well. Looking closely at the weather icons here, we can see some shower symbols up across the north coast. That's really confined to quite late in the day, where we could see some late afternoon or evening showers developing across these northern areas from Burnie across to Launceston. For South Australia, we'll see rain thicken up in western parts of the state through the Nullarbor, around Ceduna and up to the Northwest Pastoral District as well. For all other areas from the Eyre Peninsula across to the eastern border, including Adelaide, the southeast, it will be a fairly cloudy day with mild northerly winds and just a slight chance of a shower, especially around Port Augusta and areas north of Port Augusta. We could see one or two pretty light showers. It's looking most likely to be dry from Adelaide down to Mount Gambier, but we'll see some wet weather move in on Sunday. A cool start to Saturday for Western Australia, potentially the coldest start of the year actually, around the Perth area. 5 degrees is the minimum in Perth, but some of the suburbs could be closer to 2 or 3, so certainly a chance of a light frost, especially in the eastern hills. Very likely to see some frost up around the wheat belt as well, with low single-digit temperatures in the morning. But the reason it's frosty is because it is a clear, still night tonight, and that will hold true tomorrow. A clear, still, bright and sunny day once things warm up a touch. Regarding rainfall in Western Australia, some morning falls down in the southeast of the state around the Eucla and the Esperance coastline, but that will push into South Australia later in the day. And for the Pilbara, about 30 degrees and sunshine along the coast. Looking at Australia's north, some light scattered rainfall across southern parts of the Territory. That could impact both Uluru and Alice Springs tomorrow, but not anticipating any heavy rainfall to be involved. Other parts of the tropical north will have a pretty fine day, really embedded in those dry season conditions now across Darwin. So that means southeasterly winds, temperatures in the low 30s, and not too much humidity in the air. And because today is Friday, we'll take a quick snapshot of Sunday's weather across the nation. The rain in South Australia gradually drifts eastwards. That will push into Adelaide during Sunday, potentially into Melbourne towards the end of the day as well. Could get a little bit wet around here. We may not see any rain in Hobart or Canberra, but likely to be quite cloudy in those places. Continued showers for the east coast for Sydney, and maybe an afternoon or evening shower pushing into Brisbane as well. Outside of that, though, conditions stay fine, mild and sunny across northern and western Australia. Nice looking day in Perth after another cold morning. Thanks for watching this video for the weekend. You can always get up-to-date information across the next few days through the BOM Weather app and the BOM website. We'll see you again next week.